Oh, he's on the roof. Little bitch. Above you. Night Stalker right up there. Be careful. Let's go. I gotta switch to a Claymore. No, I'm gonna keep C4. I just gotta learn to throw it again. It's been so long.
Okay, Coach. They indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of New Era Field in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
That was a teammate, dude.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Mike
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards.
No way.
And his first carry, he loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan.
Someone on top. He's on top of A or B.
I'm about to bring it back.
But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
That was too easy.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time he fell incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Why did he juke backwards?
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
You said use what now?
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex.
Early lead. That's
keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. And result, touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Half cap A. I'm going B.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, he got me
at
B.
Shotgun. Here's Allen.
Cafe.
It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
I got 2 Claymores on the...
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I get to tell, I understand. They had everything they needed. Motherfucker, well.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
I'll go get C. Half captain on me. Be careful.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship.
56. Regular.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a 1st down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the 1st down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Oh, damn.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. This is Ingram. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Jackson, options out left. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
That's what I was trying to do.
Stay on the flag.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That way I know we'll get it.
Now Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown.
I say fuck B and go straight to A. Because they're going deep.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time.
Why ain't he playing in the slot, Joe? I know I put him there. What the fuck?
What? I always get this shit into the deal.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball
right here
and
behind
let him
us.
do his thing.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Mark Ingram's fucking hurt, yo. Go figure, yo. It's every week in this game.
So after the run for no gain,
Bro,
here's 2nd and 10.
Click,
Yes.
injuries are bad, bro. And stamina is bad.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This will be caught.
Oh, God damn it.
And he's going to get this to the 31.
Wow,
but that is
shoulder strain.
It's
always a
right
shoulder
Up and it leads
injury,
to
too.
4th
Like, he
down.
always hurts
So
his
on
shoulder
4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin
Go.
Tucker, out onto the
3-2,
field.
baby.
From the right hash, this from 48. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Save that shit for like a couple minutes. Wait like a minute to go back. Go see. Red Soccer cap, hat cap.
Yeah, I got it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
They're all wearing those.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Interception. Oh,
And that is
man.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Allen now on the option right.
I'm not going nowhere. Good shit, Von.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Hey, Haywood.
Go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Oh!
Twist. Watch that.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Let's
Allen
go.
he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's
Okay,
often
Devon,
unusual
we can have
for the
it,
team
though,
that
Devon.
lost
That's
it
my
to get
boy,
it
son.
back.
Let's fucking
Because
go.
this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Yeah, I'm ready to
Everyone
fucking
else is
build
trying
up.
to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the screen.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. 20. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he may have given those 6 yards right back as they're going to get to him well behind the line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
He's on top of the
nice
roof
job there as he gets this one up
so.
just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Yeah, back alive. Oh, he got me.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
On 3rd down, Benjamin.
Oh, he got me. Come on.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Hauschka with the extra point. And it's now
he came up and got me. God damn it. Good shit.
Yeah.
Come on, A.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
He's coming towards A.
Oh, bullshit! He shotgunned me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead.
They brought that Wilson out too early. They're dumbass. You're
I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Try to sit on a lead and play that way.
They're dumb, though. They brought that Wilson out too early.
Teams,
Come on, let's
run
make
your
a
offense.
comeback.
Run with your
We gotta work together. Let's stay in 3,
Put it all the way
Fuck
down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the
Cafe,
best way to
and
do
go
it,
straight to C.
touchdowns.
I say
So from the
Cafe and go
39
straight
now,
to C.
they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop.
Oh,
but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch
with that shotgun, bro. I was
so it's
blasting
really hard to
his
be mad
bitch
at him
ass.
and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Bullshit. Straight bullshit, bro.
What? Alright, Alpha.
11 now. Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Jackson will keep it, and he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch it slant. Watch it slant.
This time, Jackson will throw it. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. He got 29 yards that time.
Oh, he sniped me today. They're about to bring the homies back. Hurry up and get B.
On first down, it's Edwards. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a...
But it's not this fucking stream.
Nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're
Kid,
exactly
nice
right.
talker.
And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first
He's in that little doorway.
He's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Give him 6 there, but now it's third. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. On third down, here's Edwards. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 14 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
Don't matter, even with my backup running back, still gassing them. I run my offense just like the Ravens run their offense in real life. Bro, I will run quarterback keep. I will run that read option with Lamar. And then right when you think I'm going to keep on running that read option with Lamar, fucking give it to the running back and they leave the middle of the field wide open. Gus Bus is going off right now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, this Bills user really ain't very good.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
He's still a touchdown last shot. Touchdown.
Oh, he shot
the Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? We'll see what they decide to do.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
God damn it.
So the
the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 13. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yo, this Martinez kid's in the middle.
6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
He reads like that.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And he straight told him. He knew it. He knew he was dead. He's like, oh, you're dead.
Yeah, as soon as I saw him jump, I'm like, you're dead, bro. That was funny.
Fuck is this play? Yeah, what's it?
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
I need a cap.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Watch out for him on return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Oh, my God. One guy again, man. 17 kills. What the fuck?
What? His crosshairs never came nowhere near you, though.
It's all good. Let's go play some TV. I want to play this some more. This is hurting my KD, damn it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Here's Jackson to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jackson now to throw again.
Oh, bullshit.
That is going to keep it here.
He's just camping A so he can take B. Someone take B.
As he slides to a stop. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run.
You're the only one allowed.
I'm trying to give me minute.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flush to his right. He can run for it. He will. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught.
In this case, God damn it, I heard this footstep. You can't.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch there. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. Man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half
scores,
especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
Whatever.
He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion.
You're right.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, I'm whooping this dude's ass, bro.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards. All told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yeah.
Who you playing?
The Buffalo Bills. He ain't good. He ain't good at all.
I think that's JD.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he is.
Oh, no, that's the military dude. Never mind.
Well, the military dude sucks at Madden, so.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, look your room.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judon picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
I'm saying what special.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Damn, I didn't even hear him. He's at C.
Tighten up. 56. Hey, man, hey.
He's gone.
Watch the boot. Kill. Share. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. No.
Now Allen. Sliding out.
Safety. Vamos, just force the safety. Yeah, you Von.
And this is going to wind up a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Von Miller's nasty.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. He'll return it from the 6.
Good shit.
Come on now, let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Hurry.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, he got me. There's 2 coming your back way from A. Left side, soccer.
Damn, man, I couldn't see shit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Yep.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go. Well, look, they beat us the first time we beat
this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. It's complete to Brown, right side.
That was me
shooting. They're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I was fucking shit up, I thought.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Yeah, he does have a pretty good, red zone defense. He has been holding, I've been having to kick field goals against the red zone.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Yeah, I kicked 3 field goals. I got
Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
Yo, I'm accurate in this game though, but I'd be throwing like 80%, 75% with Lamar, yo. I don't be throwing the ball deep per se a lot, but I ain't gotta throw the ball deep. I like to use my pass game sometimes in my short run game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Takes antibiotics.
Because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And complete to Zach Ertz. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Is it back up that way I can revive you?
Yeah.
Check 48's the mic. Hey, Foxtrot.
Yeah, get up in there. Hurry.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Matt Judon once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Here's Allen to throw it, escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Nowhere. Let's go.
Yeah, nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Hey, 50's the mark.
To throw on 3rd down, Allen. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Here we go. Hey, exit.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
No way.
Not often the 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra tackiness to them
Oh,
now.
we had
I
2
know
flags
the
that
guys
were
in the
working on
NFL, the competition committee, some other places,
we had
they're
more
talking
flags.
about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. 3rd down here.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him. Don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped the pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Switch.
Oh, it got me.
On 3rd down, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
It's over. It's coming behind you, Night Stalker.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
No, Night Stalker did. It was with his bounce and Betty thing, his press finger mount.
And that is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Again, it's Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Jackson, option right. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
You got 5 kills.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
They're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Allen going to throw again. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
That should have been my 9.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Five wide. Hey, Delta.
Already got A.
What do you got, T? I'm on there.
Get ready. Check. Crunch. Watch the edge. Shift. Regular.
From the gun, it's Allen, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility.
He was looking around. He was waiting for that
scramble. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Go.
Allen now on 1st down. And this one caught by Beasley. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Allen's throw is complete, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. On 1st down, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. It's a party now. It's a party. Go.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw.
There you are.
That one complete to Yeldon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Man, that sucker was 6 and 4, bro. 6 and 4 with 5 catches and 4 rebounds. He did better than you did, focus. Way better.
He's checking. Crash. Switch it.
Happy as fuck.
Joker.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line.
4 on 3. I don't think I want to take on 3 to 4 people.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs in the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football, Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he's into the clear. The 40. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 62 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
I couldn't do nothing. That was weird.
I got
success. Stuck. Like my gun wouldn't.
Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I know.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Jesus.
Got him.
4 on 3 and we'll whoop that ass.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
He's in the doorway.
He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
I got him. Oh, shit.
Oh, he got me.
A first down carry now for Yeldon. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down now, Benjamin. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I got you. I got you.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Who's trying to cap that shit?
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Yep. I'm going B. Somebody
they will take
nice
a knee
have
here.
Cafe and sit on that shit. And then go upstairs, and then go upstairs. It does.
Oh, this guy at the fuck end, bro.
Oh, they're at B. They're at B. I need to get A. Go get A. Night Stalker, what are you doing? Go get A, Night Stalker. Hurry.
And they take a knee. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Watch A, Night Stalker is going to be
so
coming.
for Baltimore, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Get him. He's inside. He's under on the other side of the blue. Yes. Sorry. Oh.
Yeah, Marquise Brown's so nasty in this fucking game too, though.
Let's go. Ooh.
He's going to be a triple amputee.